and then make those secondary backup decisions beforehand.
Oh, for sure. Keep everyone safe. And first warning meteorologist Kellianne Klass is tracking Hurricane Erin.
Yeah, Erin, so the 5 o'clock advisory, not really much has changed. It's still a major hurricane, same wind. So a Category 4 hurricane with winds of 130 miles per hour. And it's going to maintain that major status all the way through about Wednesday. And then after that, it's going to pull away. So this is not going to directly impact us here in Florida, but it is going to give us high surf, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's when we're really going to be concerned about high surf. And then today through Friday, a high risk of rip currents. So while we're not directly impacted here, we are watching those concerns along our local beaches. And then a little bit further away from the United States, we have a tropical wave in the eastern Atlantic. This could become a tropical depression later on this week. Over the next 7 days, about a 50% chance of development. So we're going to monitor this one very closely. A lot could change, especially because it's not a tropical depression yet. So we'll continue to monitor that. But back at home, we're actually looking at lower rain chances. We'll have those details coming up in a few minutes. First, though, it's 5:09. Let's get over to first warning traffic expert Megan Mackey.
Kellianne, good.
Like, he makes it look so easy.
He's playing so well. So fun to watch.
Yeah, I just trained it.
Alan, you got this.
If you set your mind to it and you call yourself Scotty Scheffler, you could do it.
But it's so hot to be out there golfing. I don't know how you do it right now.
I don't know. Yeah, I was hot.
And
I mean, early tee times, either early or in the evening, but early is probably the best, especially because in the evening we have those showers and thunderstorms, and we're going to have that again today, up to about a 50% coverage. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, down to a 30% coverage of showers and thunderstorms. And it's all thanks to some drier air working in. So what do you see right now over the next couple of, I would say maybe 24 hours to about 48 hours? You have Hurricane Erin right off of our coastline, but because of that counterclockwise spin, we're on the dry side of this system. So we're really not going to have a lot of rainfall over the next couple of days. And then as Erin pulls away, we'll go back to our typical summertime pattern of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. So while it's not directly impacting us here in central Florida, we still have to watch our coastline because we're going to be dealing with high surf, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, where occasionally we could have seas right around 13 feet on Wednesday, 11 feet on Thursday, and even tomorrow about 10 feet with breaking waves around 5 to 8 feet. So high surf is going to be a concern this weekend, along with a high risk of rip currents, not just today, but pretty much all the way through the rest of the work week. In terms of our precipitation, right now things are pretty quiet across central Florida, mostly clear conditions, just tracking a couple of showers in Brevard County, but that's it. The better chance for rainfall arrives this afternoon and this evening, up to about a 50% coverage. So let's time out today's rainfall hour by hour. Our East Coast sea breeze is going to be the dominant sea breeze today, so popping a few isolated showers along our East Coast sea breeze. At that same time, maybe 1 or 2 isolated showers here in our inland spots. And as that East Coast sea breeze continues to move inland, 3, 4 o'clock, we're looking at scattered rain for our inland spots, coastline dry, but again, a high risk of rip currents. And going into the 5, 6 o'clock time frame, that's when our 2 sea breezes collide between our central and our I-75 locations. And at this time, we'll have scattered thunderstorms lingering as late as about 8 o'clock tonight. By 9, 10 o'clock, a lot of us start to dry out and we'll be left with mostly clear conditions overnight tonight. Then tomorrow afternoon, yet again, high temperatures in the 90s for many spots. Now, the chances of rain over the next couple of days, again, going down to about a 30% coverage Tuesday, Wednesday, and then by Thursday, up to a 40% coverage of showers and thunderstorms. By Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's where we're back to a 50 to 60% coverage of rain and storms, and our high temperatures right around average in the low 90s. But over the next couple of days, just because of those lower rain chances, we'll have hotter temperatures. All right, it's 5:21. Let's get over to first warning traffic expert Megan Mackey.
Kellianne, good